Hi guys, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. To this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect dough for your donut. How to make your donut enjoyable. So if you want to make your donut enjoyable, it will start from the making of the dough. So keep watching and please do not forget to like this video and subscribe. Alright, so the first thing you want to do, into a cup of lukewarm milk, you're going to go in with your yeast and sugar. The sugar, a little bit of sugar just to help bloom the yeast. And then you're going to stir this to combine or to dissolve the yeast. And then you're going to cover this and make sure the milk is lukewarm, not hot and not cold. Make sure it's lukewarm. And once I add the yeast and the sugar, I will just stir that to dissolve the yeast. And then to help activate, to know how active your yeast is, you're going to cover and allow the yeast to sit in one place for like 1 minute. And this is 1 minute later, so I've gone in with my egg yolk, and for flavor I'm using vanilla essence and lemon zest. So add all of this into the milk or the yeast mixture and then mix everything to combine nicely. And for this recipe, I'm using melted butter. So I will then go in with the melted butter and then stir everything again to combine. Alright, so once that is nicely combined, we're going to set aside, and now let's deal with the dry ingredient. So into a large mixing bowl, I will sift my flour, and then I went in with the remaining sugar and salt. So I'm just going to mix all of this to combine, and next we are going to pour in the yeast mixture. And for this recipe, I'm going to be adding the yeast mixture gradually into the dry ingredients. So first I've poured in and now mix, and then I'll go ahead and pour the rest of the milk or the yeast mixture. And once you pour all the yeast mixture, at this stage you want to mix this into a dough. And then you're going to transfer to a clean work surface and the kneading starts. And I always say, if you want a perfect, stretchy, soft donut, it's all going to start from the making of the dough. So how soft your donut is going to be, how stretchy, how airy, and how enjoyable your donut is going to be is going to start from the making of the dough. So you want to make sure the dough is not too hard, and if possible you can make it softer, but because you are not using a mixer, so you're going to balance the texture, make sure it's not too soft so you'll be able to knead the dough on a work surface. Because if it's too soft, it's going to be very difficult for you to knead, because it's going to stick to your hand and also to the work surface. So you want to make sure the dough is not too hard. So to get that soft, delicious donut, make sure it's perfect, just like this. So you're gonna knead for like 15 to 20 minutes, and once the dough is smooth and stretchy, then it's ready. Now you're going to transfer to a slightly oiled bowl, then cover with a plastic wrap and a kitchen towel. Then you're going to set this aside, place this in a warm place like the temperature in your room. And if it's winter where you are, all you need to do is preheat your oven. Just allow the oven to warm for a few seconds. Make sure it's not too hot. Then cover this and put it in the warm oven and allow it to sit there for like 1 hour or until the dough has doubled in size. And guys, this is 1 hour later for the dough, and as you can see, the dough has tripled in size. So I'm going to take off the plastic wrap and then give this a punch just to help release the air in the dough. And then we're going to transfer this to a clean work surface. And at this stage, guys, you don't need to flour the dough because the dough is very smooth and very stretchy at this time. So it's going to be very easy for you to work on, and is not going to stick to the work surface or to your hand because it's very smooth and very perfect. Yes, that's it. So the dough is very perfect at this time. So all I'm gonna do is divide the dough, and there you have it. You're gonna continue, you're gonna do whatever you want to do to the dough. Do not add flour, because if your dough is very smooth, you don't need the flour. So because we're going to be placing these on a tray, you then, after molding into the small ball shape, then you can flour the dough so it doesn't stick to the pan or the tray you're going to place this on. And guys, this is it. That's as simple as this, and that's how you make your donut dough, or the perfect dough for your donuts. All right guys, so I hope you enjoyed this simple recipe, and if you're looking for the full recipe and how I made this perfect donut with this, check the recipe. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in my next video. Enjoy.